in a church setting, it's really no different. I mean, it's the same thing. You just pour life on life. You shepherd people. You love them. You pray with them. You spend time with them. And what you want is after they've modeled and you give them the responsibilities, they in turn begin to fulfill those responsibilities with quality and excellence. And then you give them more and more, and then they take that, and God continues to mature them. So I would say, short answer, the life on life, and then I would pour into them and give them slow but gradual responsibilities and coach them through that. And I'll tell you something else. It helps by finding out what do men really enjoy doing. Some people don't enjoy counseling, but man, they really help. I mean, they really enjoy serving. They don't enjoy other things. Some men really, you just find out what they're really good at. Are they really enjoy the administrative side of things? Are they using their gifts in that? And so I look for that, look for what they enjoy doing. I look for what I see they're gifted at doing. And then I tell you another way I do this is by helping them see God's plan in this. So as any good minister would do, you would kind of forecast where we're going in ministry or where we're going in a particular, whatever's at hand. So if it's student ministry, if you're a student pastor, you would kind of say, I'd really like to see the youth group get to this point, or if it's church or it's a program, you communicate this is kind of where we're going, and you help lay out how we want to do that, and then you pour into them, and every step of the way you're with them. And I did this when I was in programs. I had a team, and I would take that team, and I had out of the whole team, I had I think like 27, 29 direct reports, but I had the counselors and the immediate men who dealt with, they dealt with all the other stuff, so it wasn't just counselors. But I took those guys, and I had a select group of about 6 of those, 6 or 7, and I poured into those men, and we met weekly, and we went through the IDBC material, which is the level 1 and 2 for the ACBC training, and I poured in that. We talked about biblical counseling, talked about what it is, what it's not, talked about the difference between that and secular, and really and truly, one of those guys went on to be the intake coordinator. Another went on to be a counselor, and others, went on to do other things. And so we kind of brought these men, discipled them, and matured. God discipled them, but He used us. And that's the longer version.
That's good. Well, you emphasize life on life, meeting guys where they are, building in the foundation, of Scripture and teaching them. I mean, a lot of guys don't have any of that.